Well, he made headlines when he shot and killed Tamir Rice more than 3 years ago. Now hearings are underway to see whether former Cleveland police officer Timothy Loehmann should still have a job. As Andrew Horansky reports, they're being held behind closed doors on neutral ground at Burke Lakefront Airport.
Officer Timothy Loehmann arrived around 10 this morning with his attorney and a union rep, the only one to speak with us about their determination to keep Loehmann on the Cleveland Police Department.
You're cleared through the grand juries, through the deadly force, and now it comes down to an application, which is just all politics.
Loehmann made news in 2014 when he raced to the Cadell Rec Center with Officer Carmack for reports of an 18-year-old pointing a gun. Loehmann fired 2 seconds after getting out of his cruiser, killing 12-year-old Tamir Rice, who was holding a realistic-looking pellet gun.
It was that quick. I was probably about like this, and that's when I had to fire 2 shots.
Loehmann said he believed the teen was a threat, and others believed him. There was no indictment. A grand jury decided against criminal charges, while the city paid $6 million to settle a federal lawsuit with Rice's family, then terminated Loehmann for allegedly lying on his 2013 police application by leaving key information out.
Those allegations are false. He didn't falsify anything. He filled out the applications to the best of his knowledge. And this all comes back to the use of force, which has nothing to do with this arbitration whatsoever.
Yet through its investigation, the department discovered that Loehmann's previous police supervisors in Independence had wanted to fire him, citing insubordination, lying, and an inability to emotionally function, then allowed him to resign instead, something that could have been a factor in his Cleveland employment.
This hearing could go into Friday, though, Sarah. A final decision on Officer Loehmann's employment could take months.
Drew, where do things stand with his former partner, Officer Carmack?
Well, Officer Carmack, as we've learned, had his own arbitration hearing last month over a tactical approach that he had used during the Tamir Rice shooting, one that led to a suspension. He was challenging that suspension. Like Officer Loehmann's case, we could still be waiting a few more months to find out whether he, too, could have that suspension reversed.
More to come. Andrew Horansky at Burke Lakefront Airport.
A Channel 3 investigation following the Tamir Rice case prompted the city to buy first aid kits and provide first aid training for all police officers. Last night, they used those kits and their training to save the life of 19-year-old Joshua Carey. The teenager was shot while driving on State Road. Police received permission to transport him to the hospital. His condition at this hour is unknown.